Hello, John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. Yesterday, I went to the Sheet Metal Workers Hall on Christopher Columbus Boulevard for a training from the City Commissioners of Philadelphia and on the use of the voting machine and the electric pad where voters sign in to begin to vote. I'm a poll worker in my division, in my ward, and I believe and we do serve this very important function of making sure that people are able to access the voting booth and exercise their rights as citizens to vote. There are so many movements out there in the country that are trying to interfere with our right to vote. Some of them are just denying that some votes don't count depending on which section of which city they come from, and the voter ID laws and the so-called voter integrity laws. And the old, and if those don't work, there's always a howling mob screaming, coming in, taking away our right to vote. The same people who claim to be the majority of the country know they're not the majority, so they terrorize us to give up our right. If we do, they'll win and use the mechanism of the state to terrorize us. We can't have that. I urge everyone out there to at least get out there November 5th and vote. Vote blue all the way through. From president all the way down to county commissioners and state legislators and township supervisors, county roll officers, all that. Yes, I am active in the Democratic Party in my ward, but it's not about Democrat or Republican. It's about democracy, big D democracy, but the democracy in general, to fascism. I'm talking about real fascism, as in one-party rule, as in glorification of the glorious leader, as in terrorizing opponents, as in taking away the right of workers to organize, as in favoring corporations and taxes, cutting their taxes, as in forcing women to stay at home and crank out babies and nothing but, as in terrorizing gays and lesbians and transgender people into going back into the closet. We can't have, that's what we're up against. And besides voting, you can take it a little step further. Like, see what you can do within your own community, your own neighborhood. Like the community organizations, the neighborhood organizations. I've seen plenty of them at work. I've seen community organizations and school boards and police community workshops, all that. If you're in a union, take part in your union. You are the union. Your union is about you as a worker. Take part in its affairs. And maybe you can also be an election board worker like me, or a committee person like me. Get active in your local party and get elected. Or, how's this crazy idea? Run for an office yourself. I mean it. Democracy, rule of the people. That's what it's about. Don't say you can't do it. That's what certain powerful interests are wanting you to think. because they don't want you active in politics, because they want politics over themselves. They want the political system geared towards what they want, like more taxes, less taxes for them and more for us, and more and turning the police forces and the military forces of this country against us. The people who are supposed to protect us are going to be our enemy. We can't have that, with all due respect to them. So, I urge you to involve yourself deeply in the affairs of your community. Take part in its activities. And get out there and vote November 5th. Like your country depends on it, like your children depend on it, like your future generations depend on it, like your friends and family depend on it, because it does. It does. Okay, that's my rant for the day. For today. And now, advertisements. All this work I do on this channel and my podcast and my blog, my poetry, my fiction, are work. They really are work. And I have to shell out money for it, to pay for this, my YouTube channel and the blog and podcast and everything, to put it all out. So, and to hopefully move it to a higher level. That's what I've been about, moving myself to a higher level of staying close to the ground, close to the grassroots. So, I ask you all, if you can get on that website, johnomason.com, and click either the Buy Me a Coffee button or the PayPal button, and see where you can donate. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It's the story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a drunk and a whore chaser and a school bully, gets in trouble in the army, comes out of the army a born-again Christian, and tries to be a fanatical, manly man for Jesus. Want nothing more than to serve Jesus, but the way he goes about it lands him in serious trouble. Please pick it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Hemperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue, near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you will find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Flour and gummies and candies and lip balm and drinks and hand sanitizer and dog treats. Yeah, dog treats. Look them up, please. HemperificLLC.com. And also my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Do please look her up. GrowWithSnow.com. Okay then. We got a task ahead of us. You know what we gotta do? Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can beat these powerful factions and billionaires who are paying off these idiots who run for office. Please get out there and vote and involve yourselves in the community. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.